guys, and welcome back to Reads Readers with your host, Clinton Reed. Um, I've got an impromptu, um, unhaul of a lot of books here. Didn't count them, not going to, but I'm purging my shelves for the fact that I am moving soon into a room that has quite a smaller, thing. So what I'm doing is I'm going to donate this huge pile over here that I'm going to show you in a second to a local bookstore of mine, because these are books that either I have tried to read and I didn't particularly care for the writing, or I don't have all the books in the series, or it's like I've got book 1 but then I've got book 23. Yeah. It's no offense if anyone bought me any of these. It's literally, I went through the shelves and I tried to keep the books that I received as gifts, which I don't think I have any in here that were gifts, but um, for those of y'all that do not know, I currently lost my job, so I'm moving in with my mother to figure out what's next. Excuse me. So I can't quite put up all my books there because I'm going to a room that's like half the size of this one. But I'm still going to have a lot of them up. Excuse me. That better? Yes, okay, that's better. Sorry, guys. It's been a hectic day or so. And I decided I wanted to go through if there was any books that I just wanted to get rid of, and lo and behold, that's where we are. I'll just start right here because all of these are part of the same series, but I was going to try to collect the In Death series by J.D. Robb, but because there's 50 something books in that series, I just don't have the space. And if I want to read them, I'll just borrow them from the library. So we'll just go with this stack first. First, we have Naked in Death, which is book 1. Then I had Born in Death, which is book 23. Book 25, Creation in Death. Book 26, Strangers in Death. Book 29, Kindred in Death. Ooh. Oh no, book 27, Salvation in Death. I didn't highlight that. Book 29, Kindred in Death. Book 34, Celebrity in Death. And book 41, Devoted in Death. I really like this series. I'm just gonna check them all out of the library, especially seeing as they're all hardback, except for one. So I'm like, why not? We'll just get rid of. Next I have books that I really enjoyed as a kid, but I don't see me rereading, and seeing as I don't have the full series, I have the first 4, then the 9th book. So if I want to read them, I'll just check them out of the library. First 4 is the Circle of Magic series by Tamora Pierce. We have Sandri's book, Triss's book, Daja's book, and Briar's book. And then I have book 9 in that series because it's like a quartet, then a trilogy. It's really weird. But then I have The Will of the Empress. Next I have Together Alone by Caitlin Hensley. I tried to read it and just couldn't get into it. Just wasn't my thing. Same with Twisted by Bonnie M. Hennessy, which is a Rumpelstiltskin retelling. Just, I tried and just couldn't get into the writing style. Next, I have The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Brackett. I got it because I wanted to read it before the movie. before the movie came out. The movies came out. I just don't think I'm in the mood for. I don't think I want to read a series that's dystopian again. Like, I've grown up past dystopians. Like, I mean, I still love my Hunger Games, but I think that's like the only dystopian novel I ever really truly got into. Wasn't a big fan of Maze Runner or Divergent. Love the movies. Wasn't really a big fan of the books, but whatever. I may change my mind later on down the line. Um, He's Just Not That Into You by Greg Burnett and Liz Tucciello. Danielle Still's Leap of Faith. I tried reading this one as well. Trixie Belden's The Secret of the Mansion, which I don't know who this is by. Julie Campbell. Amplified by Tara Kelly. Just wasn't my thing. The Hate List by Jennifer Brown. I don't know if I want to read a book about a whole school of shut up. Just, yeah. Beaches by Iris Rainer Dart. Bought this because Beaches is one of my all-time favorite movies, and the book is too different from the movie, and that just like hurt my brain. Like, it's Birdie White instead of Hillary Whitney, and it's just there's too much difference, and I don't want to ruin my favorite movie. Nancy Drew's The Secret of the Old Clock. I tried and tried and tried. I just think because I didn't grow up with Nancy Drew, it's just not for me. I'll just stick with my Hardy Boys because it's something that I grew up with, and I relate with that writing style. I know it's the same, but something about it just didn't like sit well. Openly Straight by Bill Kongsberg. I tried, didn't really like it. Something Like Summer by Jay Bell. Mel Romance. Something. Every time I opened it up, there was something about this book that always intimidated me, and I do not know why. Every Day and Another Day by David Levison. I read this one earlier this year, liked it, but I don't know if it's one that I want to like go back into. You know, Lisa Scottoline, Save Me. Oh, I reread the synopsis and I'm just not interested. A friend had given me this and I thought it was cool, but don't need it on my shelf. Was the Primetime Emmy Awards from 2013 to 2014. Waking Bridget by Frances Clark. A friend had given this to me, but I like got somewhere about there, and I was just so bored. Just wasn't my thing. Same with when Dimple Met Rishi is just not my type of contemporary that I am drawn to. I may try to read it again at a different time, but hey, right now it's gotta go. Same with Born at Midnight and Reborn: The Shadow Falls After Dark. I've read this series. I absolutely love it, and I don't own the full series, so I'm just like, bye. Why is my nose itching? Sorry, guys, like my nose just randomly started itching. You know when your nose itches, but it itches like inside the tip, and it just irritates the heck out of you? Just like, what the hell? Sorry, guys. Encyclopedia Brown, Boy Detective. I didn't expect it to be this little and have 80 something mysteries that you have to solve in something that little. This, I thought, was a middle grade, is a beginner's read. Next, I have Chasing the Night and Bonnie by Irish Johansson. Just book, I think, 15 and book 16 of a series. Just, I don't have the need to keep series that are like a 13th or the 14th or the 15th, you know? Capital Crimes by Jonathan and Faye Kelmerman. similar thing. Janet Ivanovich, Wicked Appetite. I know I don't like Janet Ivanovich, and I just thought I would give her another chance, but you know, no. Proof Positive by Philip Margolian. I tried, didn't like it. Minding Ben by Victoria Brown. I had originally just picked it up, that free thing, because the cover is gorgeous and it's a pretty lime green. I read the synopsis yesterday and I went, ew, when would I ever read that? Like, it's just not not saying that it's a bad synopsis, just saying that it's just like not my cup of tea. If that makes any sense. Forbidden Knowledge. Thought it was cool. Never gonna pick it up. A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking. Just, I'd rather get a leather-bound copy. Like, I love it, and I've read it before back in high school, and it's just amazing. Yeah, I want to get a leather-bound to go along with my collection over there. I attempted these as well. Scream Vacation and The Pretty Girl, which are part of the Raven Archives by Dr. I. Seymour Youngblood. Just didn't really click with the writing style. I know they're really short, but I'm just like, no. John Sanford, because this isn't a full series, but Hidden Prey, Mortal Prey, Mind Prey, and Night Prey. I looked more into the series, and it's just not a series I think I'm going to enjoy. Blindside by Catherine Coulter. I didn't know this was like book 16 in a series. This is 13 or 16, something like that. The Wolf Path by Judith Van Giesen. I grabbed it only because it had a wolf on the cover, and I thought it would have something to do with a wolf. And it doesn't. Lisa Scottoline, Dirty Blonde. Just read the synopsis again, and just not something I think I should keep. Brokeback Mountain, story to screenplay. I absolutely hated this. The only thing in this that I liked was the screenplay. Everything else, I hated. So it's going away. I love the movie, and it tarnished. Oh, that short story was. Oh, it was bad. It's just no. Handbook for Writers by Simon and Schuster. I thought it was a really cool thing, but because I'm going to be limited on space, gotta go. Anne Rice's Lasher. This is not book one, it's book two, and I don't see me picking book one anytime soon. And it's a really thick book, so don't have the space. Preston and Child's Fever Dream. I read a bit of the synopsis. Again, sounded interesting, but I also tried to read a couple pages. It's just not my cup of tea. Daniel Sylvia, The English Spy. I don't see me picking this up anytime soon, and it's a chunker. If I want to, I'll just check it out of the library. That's the same with The Last Minute by Jeff Abbott. If I want to check it out, if I want to read it, I'll just check it out of the library. It's just a little too thick to keep right now. Midnight Runner by Jack Higgins. I thought I was going to like it. I got like to here and I was just bored. And I was like not into it, and I don't know if I'm ever going to pick it up. The Fifth Angel by Tim Green. I just don't know when I'll have the time to pick it up. Same with Hook by Terry Brooks. Don't know when I'll have the time. Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. I'd rather get a different edition. I'm not a big fan of this anyways, and I don't see the need to want to keep. Villains, the evilest of them all. I thought it was cute. I didn't add it to my Goodreads because it's like something like that, and I read it like over a course of like a month or so, like a little bit here and there. It was cute. Never gonna repick it up. K. Hopper's Touching Evil, too many in the series. This is like book 4, 3 or 4, and I don't see the need to keep it. Reign of the Fallen by Sarah Glenn Marsh. Tried it, not my thing. And then I just have a stack of comics that I'm getting rid of. These 2 X-Men editions, which I found out were like the same comic, just like I thought they were like book 1 and part 2. No. I've also had these since I was like a kid, so these came out in 91, so I don't have the full collection. I'm keeping my Green Lanterns, my Green Arrows, my Batmans, and a few others. All my X-Men's going, all my Flashes going, and stuff like that. Ultimate Comics X-Men issue 5 and issue 6. Uncanny, Oh Better Victories going. A plus X, A plus X. Issue 2, issue 3. A plus X, issue 4. And then just New Mutants, issue 34 is going. This issue 5. Really old issue 10. Issue 1 of a series. Flash issue 1 and issue 2. And Batman Eternal 31 and 8. Just, I don't see me rereading any of those. I loved them, and I feel like people who collect comics would enjoy them more. That's all of my unhaul. I hope you guys understand why I'm doing this. It's something that I need to do to, like, conserve space. As you can see behind me, like, I am changing up how I'm, like, doing things with my books to see how I can get as much of my books in that room as possible. And just because I'm moving and lost my job does not mean I'm not going to be uploading videos. You're still going to have me. I'm still going to participate in readathons. I'm still going to do all that. But I think I'm going to do it based on more of this stuff here. I do have a haul video that's going to be coming up soon. But don't know if it's going to go out before this or after this because I'm still waiting on 3 packages. So I'm still like, meh. There's going to be a haul video coming soon, which is going to be like my last haul until, like, I don't know, sometime next year. I may get like 1 or 2 books here and there, but I'm not going to be able to buy the way that I used to. But yeah. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, if you haven't before, hit that subscribe button. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm just, life happened, and yeah. So, and just so y'all know, this isn't even a fourth of my books. I still have like shelves beyond shelves of books that way. But these are just the ones I know that I'm willing to part with. But yeah, I will just talk with you guys later. That's all I've got to say. Remember, kids, reading is what's fundamental. Until next time, bye.